There are no technical difficulties whatsoever. At least I hope we won't have them. Welcome everybody to Sensible on Stream, episode 33. Wow, already 33 episodes, or already 32 episodes done. This is my 33rd. So welcome and good evening, Europe. Most of you guys are in Europe. My early birds, Rui Costa and Insane, welcome in. And I already saw Romanista in there. Hey Romanista, what's up? How are you doing? I saw some nice holiday pictures recently on your one of your accounts, right? Where was that, Romanista? Anyways, 33 is a good number. That's right. Especially in basketball, I think there are like few basketball legends who were wearing the 33. Yeah. So what's happening today? Monday Night SWAS. I'm gonna be with gatifun from Spain, one of the hosts of this year's Sensible Days, held in Barcelona, Spain. And I'm very happy to have him on the show. He's a great guy, and he's been in the community for quite a while now. I think like 6-7 years, and he's very famous for his online fun cups with the Amiga version. And I think he already joined one or two offline events. Anyways, we're gonna talk about this in a few moments. After the interview, there will be a Gravis Gamepad giveaway. Yes, a almost brand new Gravis Gamepad in its original box, Canada version, with the serial number sticker still on it. So you can look forward to that too. And then we are showcasing the new SWAS 2020 release, which features new training modes, such as corner kicks and free kicks. So there's been some progress there as well. And then I'm also gonna release the winter transfers 21-22. So our two main updaters, Gorzo and Bedicus from Spain. He's also from Spain. Have worked hard so we can finally release those files. People were asking for it on Facebook and on Discord, so now they are ready, and people can enjoy playing with them. Okay, start of stream, time for a beer. Which beer is it today? It's again a Sam Adams, and this time it's a Cold Snap. Not sure if you can see that. It's a white ale winter beer, and it tastes very good. So let me just open my beer here. In the meantime, Romanista, you went to Royal Union Saint Gillois, a bit of ground hopping. Okay, that's cool. Sounds nice. Okay, gonna pour my beer. Oh, and guys, before we jump into SWAS, I have to cover news about something that is, and this is I choose these words with care. It's just as important as SWAS, for me at least, as a game. And that is, yeah, cheers. I guess you can already see it in my browser up there. That is this. They gave the news on April 1st, so people would think it's an April Fool's prank. But then again, it is not. It's real. Monkey Island will return as a game. It's awesome. It's great. And Ron Gilbert, the original creator, is involved together with two other guys. And the voice of Guybrush by Dominic Amato, he's also on board. So this is going to be very, very, very nice. Yeah, one love for Monkey Island here. Let's watch the trailer together.
Gilbert told me he'd never make another Monkey Island unless...
This is fantastic news for every retro gamer or people in love with the original Monkey Island. And as I get it, it's in a timeline right after Monkey Island 2, because that's when Gilbert left off. So I guess they have to find a good way to continue on where Monkey Island 2 left off. If you guys remember, Monkey Island 2 ended with Guybrush basically ripping a leg off LeChuck, and then they realized, oh, we're kids, we're just kids, and they walked out into this theme park as kids. So it will be interesting to see how they twist the story and continue from there. So great news, Monkey Island, pretty awesome. Right, then I'd say we jump right into the main topic of today, which is Sensible Days. And for the Sensible Days this year in Spain, I have my friend and community member gatifun as a guest. Let's see if I can bring him on stream right now for you guys. Okay, let me see if I can call him. Hey, right there. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can listen to you perfectly. Hello.
Oh, there you go. There he is. Welcome, Jesus, or AKA gatifun. It's nice to have you.
Yes. Yeah, nice to be here in your amazing Twitch channel, mate. Hello, everyone. How are you, Philip?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. The weather just turned nice again in San Diego. Imagine this. We had 2 days of rain. That's unheard of.
I think we have the idea that in San Diego always is good.
Yeah,
weather,
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's always
days, no?
it's always good. I'm already spoiled, I'm complaining after 2 days of cloud and rain. But no, how's the weather at your place? I think you are in what's the region called again? Galicia? No,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah?
I am Vigo.
Vigo.
In the northwest of Spain, and it's really nice because the rest of Spain is being very cold.
Uh-huh.
For one time, here is a bit better. So I think.
Nice. THD in the chat, he's asking if you are inside your recording acoustic booth, because I think, for real life, you are a musician, right?
THD, yeah, great guy, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I trombone player, I work as musician, and yeah, I spent a lot of hours playing and studying, rehearsing here in my booth cabin, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
In the way I can mother my family too. It's a necessity, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. But I love to see this little room there. It looks very professional, and I can already tell from your voice even if it's just on Discord, it sounds great in there. Has a nice acoustic.
Okay, I think that maybe it's perfect because no rebounds or no other sounds from outside.
Yeah, that's right. In the chat there's Theologistic. Hey buddy, what's up? There's Andy Ypsilon, hi. And the other guys, I think you've Blasi, there's Blasi. Hey Blasi, what's up? Nice to see you.
Romanista too. Good people, everyone.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So I've been sending you a little bit of questions here because, you're the host of this year's SWAS World Cup. It's kind of it's a big thing, even if it's just like a fun tournament, it's kind of, carrying on the torch with Sensible Days. So I think people should to get to know you a little bit better. And one of my first question to my guests is always related to their history of computer games, because we share this retro computer love somehow, not just through SWAS, but maybe through our personal history as well. So what is your earliest memory of computers when you were a kid? And which computer model was the first one that you owned?
Okay, it has passed a lot of years. But first of all, you're right, we are holding the next Sensible here in Spain, 2022 Barcelona. But we are a group of administration who currently, I'm not alone. I couldn't do it alone.
That's right. We're gonna, yeah.
I like to name. We are currently 4 people at direct administration. Ernesto Loide from Barcelona,
Yeah.
Fujimoto from Tarragona, Cron from Seville, myself from Vigo and Galicia. There are several other Spanish players helping a lot
Nice.
with documents, spreadsheet, planification. Yeah, I have to mention.
We're gonna talk
especially-
about gatifun. We're gonna talk about all these guys like later at the end. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's nice that you mentioned them. This was also on my radar. Let's talk about the Sensible days at the end of the interview, and then you can like explain about what the guys like do and how they help and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's first talk about you. So, what's your earliest memory of computers?
Hey, my first computer is the same as I started to play with Sensible Soccer. It was one computer in the 90s, maybe late 90s. My older brother bought a computer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has Windows. I think it hasn't got Windows. I can't remember very well. He used it. My brother used the computer to work, and the rest of the family, father, brother, and sister, used it to play. We played a lot. I remember Prince of Persia.
Oh, nice. That was also one of my earliest memories. Prince of Persia. Interesting.
Yeah, we fought until we passed. We arrived at the end.
Yeah.
I can remember lots of games. One day he came with a Sensible Soccer PC version, of course. I think 96 or maybe World Cup. I can't remember very well, or maybe both of them. I started playing to this game. Maybe 1, 2, 3 years non-stop, and well, I think finally the computer got off, or maybe my older brother put a very strong password I couldn't decrypt. But it was a time I stopped playing any game, and especially Sensible Soccer for years, maybe decades.
Yeah. So can you remember your first touch with Sensible Soccer? Like the first time or the first times you actually like saw the game and played it? What were you thinking, or what are your memories about that?
Well, it was really funny. I can't remember the first day, but the first weeks, because my brother played with the joystick and I started to play with the keyboard.
Was that on Amiga or PC?
No, PC. We didn't even know about Amiga consoles at this time, or maybe I didn't know about them.
Yeah,
not at all. A PC version, and we played each other, but soon I started to play every day alone, several hours every day, and I remember careers, and I especially like World Cups with Spain.
Oh, when you say career mode, so the first Sensible Soccer games, they didn't have career mode. So was your first Sensible Soccer game already Sensible World of Soccer, or did you play the earlier version, the classic Sensi?
I think I started with World Cup edition. Maybe 96, 97. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think it has career mode, but maybe it hasn't.
Oh, okay. It's a little bit of a blur, right?
Mind, sometimes my mind mixes.
Yeah. Sometimes your memory plays tricks on you. I get it. Yeah. Nice.
More than sometimes, yeah.
Okay. And so when did you? So then you played for a few years, and when did you like stop? Or when did you lose interest in it? Or do you remember, like maybe in year 2000 or?
Yeah, I didn't lose interest, but I couldn't play anymore. I think the computer got off, or I couldn't play. Maybe from 1000, I couldn't play for many years this game.
Okay, like no time and other priorities in life, and
yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
I don't have a computer available because that happened to this computer. I think my brother put a strong password. I can't remember very well.
So
Both of
your
them.
brother
Yeah,
blocked you
but
out
I
of
forgot. Yeah, because he wanted it for work, and the rest of the family were were always playing with it and mixing it and making it dirty
hmm
and that kind of things.
Yeah, yeah.
And I started to study. I forget about it. Not forget at all because I always had in mind that time game. No, I liked so much.
hmm
That is the reason. But until I think around 2015, maybe around 2015, I searched in Google for it and found the community, and I started to play in the community. Since then,
Yeah.
it was no playing.
Yeah, you're back. So yeah, my next question would have been, how did you find the community? As you just said, you just Googled, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And
By Google. And I remember the first day in the community perfectly because you, Playaveli,
yeah,
and Andy,
Andip, yeah.
Andy
Oh,
and
cool.
Armando
Yeah.
helped me a lot. Helped me to play my first online games. Yeah,
Nice.
and I remember you were missing goals and playing. After
Uh-huh.
that, Andy scored a goal almost from the corner. I think corner and heading. I can't remember,
Corner
but
and heading.
almost from the corner he scored one amazing goal.
Nice.
And after that, Armando very beautiful style, playability. You know, no, Armando style is very beautiful,
Yeah.
and I like it so much. And I think I started playing every day from since then
Yeah.
in the community. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think like when you joined and you saw those header goals and stuff? Did you think like, hey, these guys it's crazy, like I've never seen this, or what were your thoughts?
Yeah, when you haven't played for years, you think you are the best in the world, and
That's right.
you come here and see that amazing things you didn't even know you could have with the little players.
Yep.
It's a little of shock, eh? And I think mostly of us like it and try to do it. Something is is difficult
Mhm.
for us, but at the same time, the game we always remember that game we liked so much when we are teenagers. It's similar nowadays that you want to improve, no?
Of
Maybe to
course.
improve and not to win because to win is very difficult, but it's not the important thing. Well, to win, maybe to achieve the first division
Uh-huh.
is a good thing, no?
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm watching that anyone can improve slowly. That is the truth. Slowly you can improve,
hmm
even nowadays.
Yeah, that's right. So apart from playing, at one point you also started to organize online tournaments, especially fun cups. I think now people in the community, they know you best because you're such a great fun cup organizer. What's like your motivation, or what made you like think, hey, this is cool, I would like to organize fun cups in
was,
whatever like different themes.
It was exclusively selfish. I mean, I wanted to play and to play, and the best way I found is to organize in fan clubs. And El Misha and you allowed me to do whatever I wanted in the web and in the Discord and the Facebook, everywhere. And we started with one big fan club a week, and soon we were playing one or maybe two fan cups every day, and from time to time a big fan cup. No, I remember France '98,
Uh-huh.
France '98
Oh
World
yes,
Cup
the
with
world.
32, all places covered.
Yeah, it was
Big
huge
tournament, no?
interest in that. Yeah.
But fortunately, I had free time enough at that time to do that and to play.
Yeah.
It's not the case nowadays. I'm not taking part so much
hmm
that before. But well, I'm here every day. I'm playing and meeting people, even new people.
Yeah.
But that was maybe 2 years playing a lot of fun cards. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
my motivation is that I wanted to play, and it was amazing. But you allowed me, eh? You and Micha let me and other people I wasn't the only one making
Mm,
fan cups.
mhm.
We could create whatever we wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. So there are we have a lot of viewers today. If one of you guys viewing the stream right now, if you don't know yet, you can play SWAS online with an Amiga version. I've just put a link in the chat where you can download this Amiga version, which has an online client. And we have leagues and cups running monthly. And right now we were talking about fun cups that gatifun is organizing and other people are organizing. So if you want to join online fun cups, online leagues, follow the link in the chat and download the version and join us on Discord. And we're going to get you going. gatifun is always very helpful. Helping new users is sometimes not easy because it takes patience and it takes a lot of time. So thank you, gatifun, for always having such patience with new players. I think that is very great, and it's like, it shows the spirit of our community, like helping each other out, explaining things, having such passion about the game, and, you know, educating people how to play. It's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, but it's not fair at all because I'm not the only one. And what is your work here in the page?
Yeah, sure.
Welcome everyone and many other people.
Yeah, I think you're great.
But I like to say that it's the most important to make the community growing. Maybe it's not necessary to help everyone, but if each of us help one or two every month, the people is welcome here, and after that you can have more players to play with. The leagues are growing.
That's right.
It's important. I see currently some people who are helping a lot. Ragama, TCT. Well, I can't name everyone.
Yeah,
but it's very important.
it is.
Very
I
important.
totally agree. Like, everyone of us playing SWAS online or hanging around in the chat can make a difference. If you see somebody joining the chat, and some people just don't know how it works because they're not so familiar with computers, try to help. Elmicha J just texted in the Twitch chat. He says, admin life is hard. Yes, Micha, that's right. Sometimes it is hard, but it's so rewarding when you see, like, hey, I introduced this new player to the game and now he's joining the leagues and he's having fun with it and he's like committing himself to play. It's great. So as a representative for the moderators in our Discord chat, gatifun, thank you again. Thank you very much. It's so much appreciated how much you help. Also others, of course, but
it is not about one game playing. You have created Elmicha, you and Redhair, I think so, no?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You have created a big community, a community with major keys, no? Yeah, that's a nice thing.
Yeah, Romaniska.
We appreciate it.
yeah. Romaniska is asking you, how many Spanish players are there right now?
Right now, playing every day and in the Spanish league, we are maybe 15. 15?
Okay. Actually, we can have a quick look. Spain, La Liga. I'm going to show this to the people right here.
There are some people who is not able to play, like Armando, La Tower.
Oh, you got two divisions.
Two very hard division with 7 people and 2 direct promotion of.
Ooh. Okay.
And one for the third from the final.
Yeah.
The third last has to fight to keep the promotion with the third in the second division.
Oh, so it's like a playoff.
Spanish people for the third, 1 and 2nd direct.
Yeah.
And the third fighting
in a playoff match, like relegation match.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Playoff.
Playoff. Yeah. And is it like, do they have to play 2 matches or is it just 1 match?
Playoff, 2 matches.
2 matches. Yeah. Okay. But
it's a crazy system. We started this season. I think it's more interesting for people in second and in first division too. Mm-hmm. Because if you are not lucky, you are going down directly.
That's right.
We're trying about it.
Yeah.
I have it in the stream. Right?
Yeah. I just have it in the stream. Yeah. Okay. So far about online. Let's talk about offline. When did you when did you first join an offline tournament, and how was the experience for you to meet all these people that you just knew through the Discord chat?
Yeah, my first offline tournament was one that Bomb organized in Berlin maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 2018. I had a very good memory of that because it wasn't really a hard week for me. As it happens, it was a crazy week. I had personal and professional problems. I got to Berlin very tired, very crazy.
Yeah.
And I found the people there is or are currently, but in that moment were very kind and very good people. And they didn't meet me. My English speaking was even worse than nowadays. And I can't say many things with them because my English was very bad, no? But I found they were not only very good players but very good persons. Sincerely, not me, but the rest of the players were very good.
Yeah.
And it was what one of the things I liked more for the community, no? And people from Poland, people from Denmark, German, I think Holland, and even England. We are 17 people. Italy too, because it was Emeti, no?
Emeti.
Emeti.
He retired now, but yeah.
All around Europe, and they were very friendly and very kind to me. And this year, I'm going to attend or take part in the same tournament that Bomb is organizing in Berlin. And I have a very good memory of that. Yeah.
Nice. That's very cool.
I go to the Amiga tournament in Denmark, Billund, no?
Oh, you have been there?
Yeah, only for the Amiga tournament because I was there with the family.
Okay.
I went there with the family and I only can spend 1 day, but it was amazing. I recommend everyone to attend the Sensi days because it's not different online, but it's another thing.
It is another thing, yes.
I'm not able to speak that, but always you get good feelings, huh?
Yeah, that's very nice. So yeah.
Come to Amsterdam. No,
that's nice.
It's not only for that. I think I sincerely think.
Yeah, that's true, and I can also say I can say the same thing that you said. Joining the SWAS community for me, first online and then also offline. My first tournament was 2005, so that's already 17 years ago. Meeting all these people through all these years, I can also say they're not just great players, they're great people. And the people that I've met through just because I played SWAS in my youth, throughout my time joining tournaments, offline tournaments, it's been such a great experience, and it's been such a great addition to my personal life. I can say now, hey, I have friends in Italy, Poland, Denmark, in Spain, in wherever. It's crazy, but it feels good, and everybody I've met has been so generous, nice, and just very decent people. It's not that common, I think, that you are in a gaming community as us, and then everybody is just super friendly and super nice. That's very unique about SWAS, and it's great. I miss it a lot, and I'm sad. I'm a little bit sad that I cannot join Sensible Days this year.
Yeah, there will be more chances.
Yes, there will be more chances. Yeah.
San Diego 2023.
Yeah, maybe I do a tournament in San Diego, but the travel costs might be a little expensive for people from Europe to come over. But I can. Greetings from Spain, Question Fighter. Hey, welcome to the stream. And Romanista, that's nice of you to say. Hazemaker, welcome to the stream. Welcome in, guys. I'm talking right now with gatifun from Spain. And now we're jumping into the Sensible Days 2022. Oh, Blasi says, do it, player, I'm in. Shall I organize a tournament in San Diego? Okay, why not?
Why not?
Nice. Oh, Iceman. There's Iceman in chat. Welcome, Iceman. Iceman is from Spain too, right?
Yeah, good guy. Yeah,
Very cool.
player too.
Yeah. Okay, so Sensible Days this year in Spain. You are carrying the torch. It is the 19th edition of the World Cup. The first one we did was 2004. Now it's number 19. It's a great number. It's awesome. And kudos to you to take over the responsibility. So what were your motivations? And tell us a little bit about the process of, like, behind the scenes, making the decision to apply as hosts. How did it all, like, come together? Were you talking to your Spanish friends? Hey, can we actually do this? Let us know a little bit about the background of your decision making to, yes, we apply for the World Cup this year. How did it all, like, come together?
It is a thing you don't have to think very much because it's difficult to plan. But if you are motivated, because the same thing you are talking, no, just recently in this conversation, meeting the people you are playing every day online, and meeting them in real life, and knowing them is a very can you help me maybe a very
Rewarding?
nice feeling, rewarding. Yeah, exactly. And it changes a lot the way you speak with the people, no? And you think about countries, about if you win, if you lose, it's not that important. And feeling that you are in a community. Well, maybe it's not that hard. We couldn't do it. People from Central Europe is always carrying the torch, no one time, so several times. And I know I was going to, or we are going to make a group with Steroide, Fujimoto, Chrome, others, and we knew that we will have the community support. That is very important. We can talk later about it. The community support is very important, and we are having it. Then, if you can do it, why 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 don't you? No,
Uh-huh.
my English. Sorry. If you can do it,
Why not?
why not? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, great.
It's really simple.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I asked people, and people were ready, and they are working very hard indeed to. And we are trying to make this Sensible Days edition in Barcelona
Uh-huh.
as successful as the previous ones were, no?
Uh,
And I hope it will be it will be I hope it will be a success.
yeah, so when you say these people are working very hard, now
Yeah.
it's time introduce them. What's the team, or who's the team behind the Sensible
Okay.
Days 2022? Who's involved?
In a direct administration is Nestoroide from Barcelona.
Nestoroid?
Fujimo.
One second. Nestoroid, he is an absolute SWAT legend already. Like he has won like multiple Amiga Super League editions. He is like one of the best players ever, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's our captain.
Yeah. So as you see here, he won 23 titles in the Amiga Super League, which is awesome. Okay, so he joined in. That's very nice. That's great to have such a star-case player in your team.
Mm-hmm. Fujimoto from Tarragona, Chrome for Seville. There are several Spanish people who aren't in the direct administration, but they are helping a lot with planification, spreadsheets, and anything you demand of them.
Yeah. Ragama, sorry, 1 second. Ragama is just posting, hey, I need help for Sensi Days. My wife won't let me go. Gatifun, do you think you can talk with his wife to invite her to? Tell her, hey.
I've already talked, yeah, and I failed.
You should say, I can talk with her. I can tell her, hey, join your husband. He can play Sensible Days, and you go shopping on Las Ramblas in Barcelona.
But I think she has another holiday week prepared, and it's difficult.
Okay.
But maybe we want to lose the hope. Ragama is a very good guy. He's one of the guys. He's behind helping whatever you ask him. Huh?
Yeah. You wrote a
But apart from Spanish community, I wanted several people to say that are helping us a lot, especially Flea from Poland, who has spent lots of hours trying to explain me everything about the sensitive age. Joja from Denmark,
Joker, yeah.
we've talked, Joja, we have talked a lot through Discord, and of course, you, Playaveli, amazing work, and Telmitsa,
Mm-hmm.
amazing job.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that the community support is very important. We can talk about Barcelona because Barcelona is a beautiful city, but it's the first time in Spain, and it's, I think, the first time in the south of Europe that will be an edition of the Sensi Days. True?
It's
Am I right? No?
uh-huh.
And it I think Barcelona is a easy to travel city to go, and many players will come. But there will be several players that will join first time in Sensi Days history. This is a great thing, and it means that community is yet growing nowadays. No, 2022.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Furthermore, new people need they are asking us a lot of questions we have to solve, and information about controllers schedule. They even ask us why we are playing in real amigas the tournament, no? And that is amazing to play in real amiga.
Yeah.
It's a traditional standard and awesome.
Yeah.
But like it happened to me, I didn't know about it. I have to make my controller, etc. No,
Uh-huh.
and I have to say that community is supporting and solving any doubt we can have. No, and this is very great.
Yeah. I realized the same thing. Like when you just said, "Hey, people are like amazed that we play on real Amigas." But yeah, I mean, if you want to do a World Cup properly, you gotta have like a certain standard of quality in place, and I'm still amazed that we managed it through all those years of Sensible Days, 19th year now, to maintain that quality of hardware. Even though the hardware is very old, but to keep that, like we never said, okay, whatever, we cannot do this anymore, we cannot carry our computers or Amigas, let's just play on laptops with emulation. That would be a downfall, and it's credit to everybody who's involved in Sensible Days in the past and in the future, like you, to maintain that quality. It's because it's a special experience if you play on real DOS computers or on real Amigas. It makes such a difference, you know, and it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's awesome thing. Furthermore, we have the Codemaster officiality of the World Cup, true?
Yes, that's true. I mean, they never revoked it, so we can still call it the official World Cup of SWAS since 2008. Yeah.
But what I mean, because I maybe don't explain very well in English, is the people is surprised by that things because you already you didn't know when you attend the first time, no? And you are surprised that wow, real amigas, this is necessary. Okay, yes, this is necessary and a good thing, no?
Yeah.
And community is supporting because we don't have amigas, but we have the commitment for several people to help us. And I mean, it's not only a Spanish Sensi Days, it's a community Sensi Days, maybe more than ever.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And as you just mentioned before, you said it's the first time in Southern Europe and the first time in Spain. So I've had just opened the website of Wikipedia. I'm going to post a link in the chat so you guys can take a look at that too. We had World Cups starting in Germany, then Poland, second country, Bulgaria, Holland, Denmark, and Hungary, number 6. And so Spain will be country number 7. So it will be the 7th country who hosts a SWAS World Cup. Pretty amazing. It's a nice history. And at this point, I think we can say thank you very much to Xflea and the Polish SWAS team for carrying us over the pandemic and organizing Sensible Days 2020 and 2021 in crazy circumstances. But, you know, the COVID rules were just like okay, they were strict, but they allowed us to have a tournament, and the Polish community took it upon themselves to say, yes, we're going to do it. We just, even if they're like, now we say just 18 players, but I think even 18, 19 players for a pandemic tournament is still crazy. It's good, you know? And when you look at these numbers, the interest in Sensible Days is unbroken. And I think when we look at the numbers right now, in the topic of Sensible Days, we already see 16 players signed up so far. So 16 players have booked their...
Yeah, I think it's good, no?
Yeah.
4 months on ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good. Yeah. Usually, like most of them, like will pay in May or in June. So I think you will have a good number of over 20 people easily.
I hope.
Yeah.
There are several commitments to come, and I'm sure it will be a good number. I don't know how many of them, but I think a good number, a good turnout. And we can talk about the place. Maybe you are in the information.
Yes.
Information webpage in the forum.
Yeah, let's do it.
Everyone can. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just read. I'm gonna read your intro text because I thought it was very nice. So, welcome to Barcelona. We are really glad to hold Sensible Days at Barcelona in Spain. We are a little crew, but very enthusiastic group, and I'm sure the whole community will help us to make this weekend as wonderful as previous editions. We are working hard about this 19th edition of Sensible Days SWAS World Cup. The event will last from 29th of July to 1st of August, the world champion of SWAS in PC and Amiga versions. Furthermore, a couple of small side events and cups will also happen. I think those are the classic Sensi and Xbox tournaments. This edition will be held under special circumstances due to the COVID pandemic. The tournaments are open to anyone, but a prepayment is mandatory to join the event. This is done to ensure better organizing possibilities, arranging of groups, seatings, amount of equipment needed, getting the right amount of food, drinks, etc. If you have any questions regarding the event, feel free to contact the organizers Nestoroid, Fujimoto, Crom, and gatifun. Very nice intro text. So, apart from the big tournaments on PC and Amiga, you will also do a classic Sensi tournament and the Xbox. Is that true?
It's true that we are trying to, but it's not true that this is a decision yet.
Okay. But
we will maybe from now on 2 months or 1 month before establish the tournament. I think Xbox is difficult right now, but who knows if we got. Anyway, there will be other tournaments besides the main events.
Yeah. Here you said it will be held under special circumstances due to the COVID pandemic. What are the current travel like? Yeah. Is there a current like rule of how you can you play without masks? Can people travel to Spain? What is the latest news on that?
Okay. From last week, things are going very well inside of this problem. It seems that it is going to be a better climax environment about that, but we are going to be always very, very careful. The first measure we take is because the venue is very big and is prepared to many people. But we decide, in fact, it has several big rooms, but we decided to minimum or maximum only use the half of the beds every room has to make players more comfortable and for the COVID restrictions if there were going to be. It seems it will be a better scenario. A better scenario.
Yeah.
No one knows. We will keep it as careful as we can, as the regulation says. But nowadays it's going all better.
Okay. All better. Proker just said in the chat next week probably no more masks in Spain, so that'll be nice. Do people have to be vaccinated to travel to Spain right now, or is it not checked?
Yeah, good question. Well, you must have the certificate COVID, no? I don't know really about a flight. When I flight last week, I need it, no?
Mm-hmm.
But to enter in the venue, it's mandatory to have the COVID certificate, or if you don't have, you can present a proof test
Mm-hmm.
made in a pharmacy.
Ah, I see. Okay, like
The
a rapid
same day
test.
is important. The same day you enter in the venue. O
Oh,
sea,
so you can take one at the airport, a rapid test, and if it's negative, you can come.
exactly.
I see.
Yeah, but that test you must have done in the same day you are arriving at the venue.
Okay.
I think the nowadays the easiest way is to get a COVID certificate.
Yeah.
Even I think you when I have to check it, but I think if you have passed the COVID,
Mm-hmm.
you have 6 months a certificate, even if you are not vaccinated. That many little people are not
Yeah.
vaccinated nowadays, I think.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a quick look at the location. You already mentioned it.
Yeah.
Here's a Google Maps link. I'm gonna open that so we can first check out where exactly it is, because it's not in the center of Barcelona. It is a little outside of Barcelona. It's called Can Masriera.
Okay, the town is San Andreu de Llavaneres. It's a city near Barcelona. It's maybe 30 minutes by driving or taxi, but it has public transportation too, buses and train to get to the town.
So people can fly into Barcelona airport and then take a bus or train to How do you pronounce it? Can Masriera?
Can Marriera is the name of the venue.
Yeah.
At the town, it's not a big town; it's a small town. Furthermore, it is in a mountain.
Okay.
But it's San Andreu de Llavaneres.
Okay, beautiful.
It's San Andreu or Llavaneres.
In the grand scheme of things, let's zoom out a little. So here we go.
The second link you have in the information is for Google Maps with public transportation.
Oh, nice.
Everyone can link and find out the public transportation it has.
Oh, excellent.
I think.
Okay, so
maybe it doesn't work. Can you check it, please?
Yeah.
You in the left you can put wherever you are coming from.
Yeah. That's right. I see. Great. Is it also possible that you pick up people from the airport? Would you do that, or like
maybe, but maybe yes.
Okay.
We will do a Telegram or WhatsApp group. It's in ahead. I'm going to take care of some Polish people coming from another airport, or maybe the last section of the travel we can pick them up. Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
Depending on the people and the time they are arriving, we can help more or less.
Yeah.
But it's an individually question.
Sure. Yeah. You never know. Like, and you also need a driver. And sure, I'm sure you try your best.
We have people willing to travel to pick up.
Yeah.
Pick them up.
To do pickups.
It depends if they arrive in a group, if they arrive at 10 and 2 at 12. It depends on that.
Okay.
But I think that the train and the bus is easier, and we can take from the last section.
Okay. So here's S. Jodlos is asking in the chat, does it take more than 2 hours to go from there from the airport? So does it take, because here it says 1 hour 58 minutes.
Okay, I think if you put one Friday morning in this Google Map, it wouldn't last 2 hours.
Okay.
To go there.
So this is right now. Of course, it's very late. You see here the times in Europe, but if you arrive during lunchtime, it's much quicker, right?
Yes, I think so. I think it's around 1 hour.
Okay.
When I checked it.
Okay, so the answer to this question is no. It takes around 1 hour if you arrive not very late in the day, but during a regular time. Okay, that sounds good.
We will
Um,
find out taxi prices too. If people
is there?
comes together,
Yeah,
we will find and
that's good. Is there
people.
Uber in Spain?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so
We,
they could
we
share
will
like an
provide the
Uber with 4
information.
people. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry, I didn't.
yeah. I just said they could share like if 4 people arrive, they could share an Uber together.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
We will inform everything
yeah.
to the people. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, here are like 4 pictures of the location, and I must say it looks so like nice. You have a pool here where people can swim,
Yeah,
and
it's
then you have like that's the building. It looks like very Mediterranean. It's very nice. It's a nice venue.
well, it will be very hot. I can guess.
Yeah,
And
is there air conditioning in this building?
yeah, there is, and the gaming room is not very big, but it has air conditioning
Okay,
too.
that's good.
The place is very reassuring. It has a very peaceful climax,
Uh-huh.
and the pool will be able in the morning from breakfast to the start of the tournament. We
Okay.
will in the morning. The rest of the day, maybe not. Only because we need a, a guide helper, no, a
A lifeguard?
professional.
You need a lifeguard there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, I see. Because they don't want to take the responsibilities if people are in the pool and, maybe they are drunk. Because Sensible Days is a big beer drinking event too. So be
Maybe, yeah.
careful, guys. Yeah, no experiments there. Um,
You can tell them. You can tell them. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I know the specialists who are probably
Uh,
falling into the pool. But guys, take care, take care.
included
But I
in the
can,
fee of the tournament,
yeah, I
included
have.
is all meal and drink in a reasonable amount.
Okay,
All the meals are included,
I see,
depending on
I see. So people can book from Friday to Monday. If they arrive Friday and they sleep on Saturday, Sunday, and to Monday, and they leave on Monday, they have 8 meals: Friday dinner to Monday breakfast, 3 overnights, and it just costs 145 euros. And this is something that I want to mention too. It's insane when you think of today's hotel prices and everything that Sensible Days has we have managed it to maintain a price that everybody can afford, no matter what background, working class or the rich banker. 145 euros is such a great deal. If you sleep somewhere 3 nights and you have 8 meals, it's great. Kudos. It's super hard to find a place that offers this. So kudos to you again, gatifun, and your whole team to find this place and offer such a great price. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's not easy. It has all the necessities, but when sleeping, maybe people is sleeping 4 in a 8 people room, but they have to sleep 4. But there is a cook, professional cook, and waiters who will cook and prepare all the meals. And it's not easy. It was Nestoroide who visit and talk directly in the venue.
Yeah.
We are happy that it's near Barcelona. If it were nearer, it was really more expensive.
Yeah, but it's very nice that you offer people options. Some people say, hey, if I travel to Barcelona, my main focus, let's say, is on the Amiga tournament. I also want to see the city. They can play the Amiga tournament on Saturday. They sleep one night, pay 70 euros, and then on Sunday they can decide, hey, okay, now I want to go to Barcelona to see the city. So it's very nice. You have options to choose from for the whole package, 2 days or just 1 day, or you don't sleep there at all because you got a hotel somewhere and you just travel there to play the tournament and then leave in the evening again. You just pay 20 bucks, which is fantastic. So great. This is absolutely professional planning. Hats off to you again for planning this. How you did it. It's great.
very much, but it's very similar than the previous you did before. Huh?
Yeah, sure. Great. I think we've covered about everything. Is there anything else that we've missed? Are there any questions, guys? So you guys in chat now, it would be your time to send some questions. Is there a... Oh, okay, here we go. Is there a booking deadline?
Yeah, it is maybe final of May. We haven't said about that because a lot of people is asking. Of course, after the deadline, we can manage to accept some more. And this is a deal I'm currently having with the venue.
Yeah.
But maybe in final of May, we have the mostly of the players at least signed up.
Yeah. And I see here in your topic you have total places with bed are 35. So when people ask about deadlines, sure, if those places are booked, if you have 35 people in, it might be harder to book an extra bed. So right now 16 people are sure to be there, so we got 19 more places. So to make sure you get a bed and play all the tournaments, you should book today and not tomorrow. Let's make some promotion here. And this is actually important. When I think back to the tournament, let's see, that was Fulda. So my first tournament that I organized in my hometown Fulda after the Pirmasens editions in 2009. As you can see here, the 62 is still the highest number ever. We were sold out in, I think, in early May. By early May, 62 beds were taken and nobody else could sign up. So if you want to make sure that you get a bed, better be early and book your place now. Yeah, but very nice. I think 35 is a reasonable number, and I have hopes. My hopes are up that you will fill all the places and everybody will come and join the tournament. I would if I could.
I know.
Yeah.
There will be more chances. I have to apologize because the good people to talk is Nestoroide, not me. Entonces, Nestoroide couldn't come today.
Yeah.
But maybe you will host another program.
Yeah, definitely.
Nestoroide, maybe another admins. Because the good people, the good person to talk is Nestoroide. You will see if you come to Barcelona.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do another stream about Sensible Days, let's say by mid-May or end of May, when most people are signed up, and then we can have Nestoroid on chat, hopefully with us too, and have another chat about how the planning of the tournament is going. But so far it looks fantastic. Congrats again. Everything is set up. People book your place, go there. The COVID rules are looking good. I mean, the pandemic is slowing down. The mask mandates are stopping. So if you want to have a nice trip to Barcelona and you just needed an excuse to go there, Sensible World of Soccer is the best excuse to go anywhere. So join Barcelona 2022. Elmisha J says, Playaveli, you are just panicked by Blasi and Lobo. No, I'm not. I'm not. I could give them a run for their money. Okay. Anything else that you want to tell us? Gatifun.
Congratulations, Playaveli. Thanks for your amazing job about not only the web, about the Twitch to inform people about this sensible soccer game we like so much. Thank you very much, Playaveli.
Sure, thank you. All right, then I'd say we wrap it up. Next up, Gatifun, thank you so much for coming on, and have a nice evening. And people, join Sensible Days 2022 in Barcelona. You have a perfect host and a team behind it. It's great. It's going to be a blast. Thank you, Gatifun, for coming on, and see you soon.
You're welcome. See you soon. Bye.
Bye. There we go. that was Jesus Vicente Monzo, aka gatifun, telling us about the Sensible Days 2022. Okay, now, what's happening now? Guys, I have a Gravis gamepad to give away. Since there are 30 people in the chat, or maybe a few more, I think it's time to do a raffle. And gatifun, if you're still here, wait, let me see. I gotta put the camera back, because I think my camera just froze for the Gravis. I think you can see it, but you cannot see me opening the case here. So, gotta restart that. Yes, transition. Okay, let me put the camera back and then we do the raffle. Video capture device. Gravis. Okay. Almost there, guys. Almost there for a Gravis gamepad giveaway raffle. Just make this a little bigger here. There you go. So, this is an original Gravis gamepad boxed. This is in perfect condition. It has been used, but apparently it hasn't been used to an extent that it would wear off the black little rubber buttons here, and the serial number is still on it. So I'm not sure if you can see the serial number. It's a Canada edition. This is one of the finest Gravis gamepads that you can get, and you can get it for free if you win the raffle. So all you have to do is put your name. No, don't put your name. Don't put your name. 1 second. Mods, keyword, Gravis. Okay. Yep, it's new old stock. That's right, it's new old stock. And you can win it if you type this in the chat. So if you want to take part in the raffle and you want this Gravis gamepad in its original box, then type this exclamation point Gravis in the chat right now. Yep, number 1 is in. Insane is in. Proker Insane. And I will enjoy my beer. Joker is in. K of Legacy 11 is in. Rui Costa is in. S. Jodlos. I don't know how to pronounce this name, but you are in too. I'm gonna give this like another 1 or 2 minutes for people to get into the raffle. Just type exclamation point Gravis to take part. Anyone else? If you wanna... A new old stock Gravis, type Gravis, exclamation point Gravis in the chat. Misha J, Swast beats for the win. That's right. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, what connection? Oh, it's a game port. It is a... Wow. Yes, it's a game port connector. 15 pin. Yep. You can play this with a USB adapter on your PC. Go. So guys, if you want to take part, type Gravis in the chat right now, and you can win a Gravis gamepad. Elmisha J is in. Pider! First chat! Welcome Pider, how are you doing? And by the way, there are more offline tournaments coming before the Sensible Days. One in Berlin, organized by Bomb, and at the same weekend, on the same weekend, the Pider and his crew from the Eifel in West Germany, they are organizing a PC DOS WAS tournament, so you have choices. Looks like NES 64. Well, Nalipali is taking part in the raffle. Welcome, buddy. How are you doing? Question Fighter is taking part in the raffle. If you want to win a Gravis gamepad, type Gravis in the chat right now. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Super Nintendo one. I agree, but this holds nice. It's more friendlier to your thumb because of the diagonals, and it's just a great gamepad. Many SWAS players use this and they swear on it, so it's pretty good. As of now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players are taking part in the raffle. If anybody else wants to take part, type Gravis right now in the chat. Jesus Vidicus, hey, if you want to take part in the raffle, type !Gravis in the chat and you can win a Gravis gamepad. It's horrible weather in Finland. Oh, bad. Like below freezing point. Do you have snow right now or just rain? Schulle says, good luck with all with the pad, I stay on keyboard. Schulle, greetings to Malta. What are you doing in Malta? BAU in Finland? Telemark from Spain, you think so? The Telemark? This has proven its SWAS quality, so the Gravis is pretty badass when it comes to playing SWAS. Schulle, you moved to Malta? Really? Nice. Are you working there now? Something new that I've learned today. Schulle moved to Malta. Good for you. Don't have to deal with so much rain anymore, I guess. Oh, Nalipali, it's 0 degrees. And it's snowing. I give it another 5 minutes before I start the raffle, so if you still want to take part, type Gravis in the chat right now. And you're in. Telemark is a diamond, but expensive. Oh, okay. Vidicus, you're in for the Gravis. Okay. So we got 12 people right now. Actually, the Telemark, let me just look how the Telemark is looking. I don't have a picture in my head of the Telemark. How is that Telemark looking? Telemark, is that an Amiga gamepad? Or is it a joystick? Is that a joystick or a gamepad? This one here? 500 euros? That's crazy. But I couldn't play with that. Is that it? Anyways, if you want to take part in the raffle, type Gravis right now. That's it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a player of arcade sticks, and I think there are not so many SWAS players playing with arcade sticks. At least with these ones. I think the arcade is pretty popular, and great players of SWAS are using the arcade joystick with it. But yeah. Anyway, the minutes are running down. I'm gonna start the raffle and I'm gonna roll the dice. Let's see who is going home today with a Gravis gamepad. Gonna roll it, start giveaway. Whoop. Oh, look at that! Pyder has won the giveaway. So this Gravis gamepad, this Gravis gamepad goes to the Eiffel right in time for their tournament. Pyder, do you want me to sign it? Just kidding. Congratulations, Pyder. Yeah, that's awesome. Pyder, your first word ever in my chat room was !Gravis, and you win the raffle. That's awesome. It's so typical for Pyder. He always pulls off stuff like that. Congratulations. Congrats, Pyder. Okay, I'm gonna pack this up. Please send me your address on WhatsApp, your current address, and I'm gonna send it to your home. Pyder, where are you located right now? Are you back in the Eiffel or still? No, he's not my brother. Pyder is not my brother. There's no match fixing. Are you still in Austria, Pyder, or are you back in? Are you back in Germany? No, Proker. Pyder is a SWAS legend, and he's the organizer of a long history of Eiffel tournaments. Never was in Austria? Why did I think about Austria? Oh, I know now. Völler, one of your guys. Völler, he was in Austria. Not you. That's right. Eiffel or Cologne, that's true. Okay, so I'm gonna send this baby to your place. Whatever address you give me on WhatsApp. I'm not sure how long it takes from here to Germany, but I guess around like 10 days or 2 weeks, and then you should have it. Congrats again. Okay, and then I think we can jump into number 3 on today's list, which is, oh, it's not, well, number 3, whatever, however you count. Winter Transfers 21-22, the release. I'm gonna do that right now in the background, and then you can update your SWAS game to the latest winter transfers if you're interested in it. Pyder, once again, congrats on your new Gravis gamepad. Maybe some guys from the Eiffel use it. Is there any player from the Eiffel who uses a Gravis gamepad? I think most of you guys are on keypads, but is there anyone that uses a Gravis? Fella is always crying that. Oh, okay. And he wants to have one. Did it for him. Great. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. So fella, we just took care of you. A good Canada Gravis gamepad is coming to Pyder's place. Pyder, I'm not sure if I have the little plastic stick to screw on the just the D-pad, but I don't think that fellow will use it, right? Okay, I'm updating SWAS in the background. Releasing the window transfers. And then I'm gonna jump into the game to show you the new training features, which are very, very cool. Games, SWAS. Data. Here we go. Okay. Yes. And upload that. You can start playing. Yes. Okay, everything is uploaded. So if you start the game, you should see I already have the latest version because I was uploading them from my computer, but here you should see a blinking like 43 or something with new files for the window transfers, plus also new version found 4.0.3 with the new training mode. On the last one I had, it was broken on the first try of Thomas. Okay, I'm not gonna send it. Okay, you can update your SWAS right here. In the team training mode, when specific hotkeys are pressed, it automatically switches to the initial kick, corner kick, or free kick state. There you go. Updated. Let's play. I gotta turn my sound back on. There we go. In case you have missed it, version 4 comes with a complete new nice look. And you can switch between PC-DOS and Amiga layout pressing F5. Oh wow, thank you for the raid, Amiga Live! 24 people, welcome in guys. You just missed, and Pyro will be very happy about it. The Gravis Gamepad raffle, I just gave away a Gravis Gamepad. And my friend Pyro from Germany, he won it, but it was no match fixing involved. It was a Nightbot, a giveaway raffle bot, so everything went fine there. No match fixing. Hey Steven Scapegoat, welcome in. John bot is broken? What do you mean by that? Anyways, I'm just presenting the new training features of SWAS 2020. So now if you go to practice team training, you have a new instructions button here. And you can see with the F1 to F10 or F11 buttons, you can perform certain actions that give you a free kick from specific positions, center free kick, or you can do corner kicks from left and right. So let's say you want to practice free kicks, so you would turn on the defense, or you can completely leave the wall. If you have everything off, there are no opponents whatsoever. The CPU skill will determine the goalkeeper skill, so I'm gonna boost that up just a little bit. And I'm gonna turn the defense on to practice free kicks. Choose my team. Inter Milan. Start team training. Okay, that's fine. And you enter training. And if you press F1 right now, it should throw you directly into a free kick. There we go. So you can press F1, you can press F2, F3, F4, F5, and it would switch the position from the free kick that you can take. Or you press F9 and gives you a corner from the right side. F8 gives you a corner from the left side. It's pretty neat. Nice save, and you can do that over and over again. Or you want to play like around the wall. So now with the F buttons on your keyboard, you can go through these items. Or if you say, hey, I wanna have the midfield on there too. I want the midfielders around. You do that and choose your team. You can choose any team, or you can just go, which I like too, just a random team for training. Play match. And then pressing F2 throws you back into the free kick mode. And now you see the wall is built by the midfielders and the defenders are in the box. There you go. Yeah. You can practice your free kick skills. What we have not figured out yet is how to place a free kick at a random position of your choice. So right now these are pre-configured, but it's a start. Or let's say I want to practice my corner kicks. Corner kicks from this side. You press F8. Throws you directly in a corner kick. Or F9, you can get a corner kick from the other side. There you go. Try that corner kick again. Yeah. So you can try corner kicks over and over again at your convenience. Just by pressing one of the F buttons. Yep. Okay, so this is the new team training menu, and instructions for help are right here. And all the hotkeys are listed. So that's pretty neat. So let's say I want to train against a whole team. You would switch defense, midfield, and attack on. What does this do? So every team lineup in SWAS has basically defenders, midfielders, and attackers. And if you have it off, the whole line of defenders would be off. In case your opponent team has a tactic of 5-3-2 and you have defense off, the 5 defenders are missing. Let's say I just want to play against a midfield to counter my to practice my counterattacks. Turn the midfield on, then you choose your team. Oops, let's say I'm gonna choose Bayern Munich right now, start team training. Here you go. Kimmich, do the sweeper. Play match. I would only play against the midfield line of an advanced team. So they don't have any attackers. So you can practice ball possession like this only against a line of midfielders. And then you try to score. It comes in very handy to practice. You see there's no attackers, and they don't have a defense on there. Just the midfielders. Alright. Any questions to that? Or I just want to learn how to defend shots. Say I'm playing up and I want to defend shots because I'm very bad at that. Turn up the CPU skills so the attackers of the CPU team are full stars. Choose your team, and I'm gonna choose Steven Scapegoat. Thank you for the follow. Well, which team shall I choose? Whatever. Ajax. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna play with defense. Okay, you can set your tactics, and then you just play against the attackers of an opponent team. Yes, it is possible to use any joystick. So to download this version, go here. And this is a full Windows game. And you can use any USB joystick whatsoever. They will just work out of the box. Okay, and here you can play just against the attackers. If you need practice with that, you can do that. It's a nice way. Bettemant, AC Milan will win Serie A this year. Ooh, I still hope Inter can catch them. Alright, or you turn everything on. And then you play with a random team against the master team. And see how you can do. Hey Proker, thanks for joining in. And see you soon. And you have a little bit of radar here. You found it in the options menu. Perfect. Great. Yeah, you go to options, controls. Right here. Options, controls, and here you can just select your controller. And Micha J, you love the map, the little radar, like in Kickoff. Yeah, it's for training. It's actually very helpful. I think for a random match of SWAS that you can play, it's not so helpful because it's so frantic and you don't have much time to look on the map. But if you do training, it's actually very, very helpful. And in case you guys have never known about SWAS 2020 and you're new to it, go to the website. Click on SWAS 2020, download it, install it, and it will give you a whole lot of new features, such as the team training that I just demonstrated, or even the penalty shootout. Let's say we want to do a penalty shootout between these two countries. You can start a shootout here. And on the left side, you see the yellow numbers right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the order of penalty takers. So my first penalty, I want to have Thomas Müller take it. Second one, Werner. I'm not so fond on Sané taking a penalty, so I would switch around, have Goretzka take the third one. So this is actually very nice to practice penalty shootouts. Kimmich the fifth. It sounds good. England will have Grealish, Kane, Mount, Sterling, and Phillips take the first 5 penalties. England play in red. And then you play the match. And you can do a straight penalty shootout. Come on, Müller.
A resounding penalty.
There you go. And you can actually,
Almost a formality.
in this mode, you can control the goalkeeper for the first time in SWAS ever.
Cool as you like.
Cool as you like, by just pushing right, left, or up left, up right, in case, however, where you want a goalkeeper to
Yes,
jump.
he made it. He's done it.
Good choice to have Goretzka on number 3. He scored.
Great save by the
Yay,
keeper.
there you
Incredible.
go. Nice save. Let's see that again. Good job. It's a nice drinking game, that's true. The penalty shootouts are a nice drinking game. Oh, here you go. Here comes Neuer to save the penalty. Bang. Good job. Gnabry.
Almost a
Ooh,
formality.
ooh, ooh.
Makes it.
My fault, I didn't move. Okay, Kimmich can win the game for Germany.
That's exactly how you take a penalty.
And he does. So yeah, the penalty shootout
Many thanks to
is
Jim.
always nice and fun to
With
play.
that, we leave tonight's broadcast.
Let me jump back out of the game for a second, because I want to select. So the DLC gives you a whole new optional things such as team databases from 90 to nowadays. Then you have a huge amount of pitch selections that you can select. And sprites, music, commentary from wherever you are. So if you're interested in playing SWAS with modern setups, modern commentaries, here's your chance to do so. Sound effects, you can even choose different crowd atmosphere sounds, or you can play do-it-yourself tournaments, pre-configured ones, all the World Cups. Insane. Thank you so much for all your hard work. And I saw today on Facebook that you are working on a new project, like the UEFA Champions League editions from I don't know from where. Your game looks like, oh yeah, press F5. When the game is running as Jodlos, press the F5 button. In the menu, right here. You see, you press F5 in the menu, it gives you DOS buttons or Amiga buttons, or in options, Amiga style menu, off or on. You got it? Nice. I'm just gonna play a few games of my career in case you guys have questions about SWAS 2020, Sensible Days, or anything else. Let me know. I'm currently playing a career with Inter Milan. I want to get rid of Klinsmann. Because he is not one of my favorite players. So I want to sell him. Okay, I'm glad that it works.
Headed on. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw.
And if you haven't played SWAS 2020 in a while,
Fantastic block. And that's a wonderful
now you
save.
have a 60 frames per second Amiga version. It's not like 100% like Amiga gameplay. It's a little different with the physics, but it basically plays like Amiga.
Hit the post.
And we also covered the Xbox version, which has
That's a
Amiga
good ball.
gameplay with DOS goalkeepers. So it's like a nice introduction it's a little easier to play because the DOS goalkeepers are not that strong.
Get no challenge on the keeper for the ball. He
So-
saw it coming.
That'll be a good idea for you guys to check out if you are new to SWAS.
Reading the play nicely. Oh, that's hardly a tackle. That's almost assault. Referee, what are you going to do? Oh, free kick.
Referee does nothing.
Keeper's there. He made the right move and picks it up. They're trying to orchestrate something.
Oh, still 0-0. Come on,
Plays it through.
produce something.
Hits the crossbar.
Ouch.
Great ball into space. And a header! Oh, nice work to keep possession. It's another good pass.
Ouch. Nice fouls, guys.
Cleanly one header. And that's a good header with his head. Headed clear.
Halftime 0-0. Heider, thank you for joining in and enjoy your Gravis Gamepad, and say hi to Feller and to the other boys for me. Have a good one.
Good through ball up the middle. Headed on. He'll shoot, and he will score!
Okay, Klinsmann, do something for your money.
Exchange of passes, finding their men dived in recklessly.
Ouch.
Free kick awarded, and he may want words and possibly a card
Thank you,
as
thank you,
well.
buddy.
Yes, it's a yellow.
See you.
The post in the way.
Well, that's a nice little one too.
Was in the right place to intercept that.
Well, that was so unlucky. That shot was on target and the post saved.
Another throw in. That's a cleanly won header. Oh, an
Oh,
amazing save
good
by
save.
the keeper.
The commentators are funny, yeah.
Gets his head to it. And the ball comes down into the gloves of the keeper, plucked out of danger. Looking for some open space.
Oh, oh.
It's a good passing move.
Keeper's done really well, mind you. That is what he's paid for.
With his head. And he dinks it through.
Come on.
And that's a good header.
Well, their ball skills are very tidy.
Well held.
Ah.
Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper.
A specific reason for Klinsmann animosity? I don't know, it's sort of dates, it has a long history of things that I
Fantastic
didn't
block.
like that he
it's a corner kick.
was doing. For example,
And a strong header.
when he was coach of Germany, he decided. So Oliver Kahn was the Germany
Great ball
goalkeeper
into space.
when he joined,
Plucked out in the air by
and
the goalkeeper.
he said, "I'm gonna have an open fight for the #1 position between Kahn and Lehmann." He said that in 2004, and then like right before the World Cup of 2006, he said Lehmann's gonna be his #1 for the World Cup. And I think it was never a competition. He always knew that Lehmann would play the World Cup, and I found it like very unfair to Oliver Kahn to not tell him ahead of time. You know, it was like very strange. And yeah, plus also Oliver Bierhoff was the manager back then already, and his wife and Lehmann's wife are best friends. Yeah, so it's like it's a little snitchy. What else? What else did he do? Oh, I mean his recent actions. He joined Hertha Berlin as a coach, only to like basically criticize everything and like coming in a big way, saying, "Hey, we want to be a big city club" and all of that. And then when things don't go his way or the way that he likes them to go, he just leaves the club overnight after 3 months. After such a big entrance and making so much noise. It's like, come on. And then he now announces it over his Facebook channels. It's like, so... He's a very egocentric person. Very. And he presents himself as the absolute know-it-all. But whenever he had a chance to do stuff, for example, he was managing Bayern Munich for a season in 2008, 2009. He had a big presentation saying, I want to make every player individually better and stuff like that. Having them hold the ball for 1.5 seconds instead of 2.1 seconds and all of the stuff. But he never was able to show, hey, I can manage a team. He doesn't have. He can motivate, probably, he's a good motivator, but knowledge about football, to me, it's not. Yeah, as a striker, okay, he had a world-class run, even though his technique wasn't the best. But he was fast, he could finish, he had a good header, everything was fine. But as a coach, he's not world-class. Does Amiga SWAS version include practice mode as well? No. This is just SWAS 2020 for Windows, which has the Amiga mode in it. So you can play with Amiga physics on your PC, Schulle, and you can train. But the Amiga game for the original Amiga computers or emulation does not have all these new features. Oh, sorry, not Schulle, but as Jodlos. Is striker what you call a player in football? A striker? Oh, well, an attacker. I guess you could... It depends on where you come from. For a forward, an attacker, or a striker, I think these three words are common. Roma. You don't know a lot about the sport? That's fine. What is your favorite sport, Steven? If it's not soccer, what is it?
Oh, took him out. Free kick given. And that's a wonderful save. He's punched it away. It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. The goalkeeper looks very lively here. Well maintained there. Tries to slice open the defence. Was in the right place to intercept that one. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently.
Apart from soccer, for me, it's baseball.
He has hit the puck and he shoots and scores!
Since I moved to the US, obviously, because in Germany it's not that easy to follow baseball. The coverage is just not there, but right here in the US, I love watching baseball and going to games.
Wide open. Good save.
And Rui Costa, is there any player that you have like an animosity against? Is there anyone from Portugal? Hey, Borrowed Hips. Borrowed Hips, thank you for the follow.
And a header! Good header. And that is quite glorious!
Betterman, basketball. What's your favorite franchise?
Neat ball
in the NBA. And since you say basketball, tonight is the final of the college championship. Several Rui Costa. Come on, list them. Let's talk about it.
That'll be a throw-in. Slick passing. And pace too.
Well, that was so unlucky. That shot was on target and the post saved them.
Uh-oh.
Punched away.
Nice save.
He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header.
Half time. Paulo Sousa. Oh, okay. He played for Juventus and then he played for Dortmund, which made him win 2 Champions Leagues in a row. Oh, Bedimant, okay. You don't follow a specific team. Tonight, well, it's probably gonna be too late at your place if you're not... Are you in the US? So it's Duke? No, it's not Duke. It's North Carolina playing against Kansas in tonight's college championship. It's sometimes these college... The Final Four college games are bigger than NBA games for people to watch. He resigned from the club by fax and went to Sporting. Oh my god.
Goalkeeper so good with his distribution. And
Yeah,
the header.
so what you're saying is like he didn't have the balls to say it in public, but was choosing a fax instead.
Plays it through. Strong in the air. And that's a good header. And a header! Push. He has hit the post. They're trying to orchestrate. Keeper's there. He made the right move and picks it up.
Sporting sold him to Juventus a year later for a record fee. Ah, okay, I see.
Good header. The post in the way. Great ball through. Oh, good save.
Ooh.
Spreading the play nicely. Tries to foul.
Ouch.
Clearly.
They were obliged to pay Benfica. Oh, nice.
Read that play and got the ball. Great work. It's a good passing move. And the header.
Have to create better chances here. They're playing a strange tactic.
Push.
Oh.
Oh, the post. So unlucky. Slick passing. And that's a wonderful save.
It's like a 5-4-1 or something that Roma's playing here.
Oh, an amazing save by the keeper.
Pretty hard to counter them.
Down he goes. Referee says play on. It's not really worked out for the match official there. Thought he... Oh, terrific effort. Fine save. Finding space down the middle. Keeper blocks it.
After this match I'm gonna switch to the Xbox mode just to demonstrate you how much more easier it is to score with DOS goalkeepers. You see, I had trouble to score a lot here in the first 2 matches. Transfers. Anybody gonna buy Klinsmann? No, just Pizzi. Consider... Do I have him on the list? Yes, I do have him on the list. Okay. Offers. Accept. Yep. He can go, he can go. Zamorano is back. Hotkey F6 brings you directly to the save menu. Save. Okay. Exit. Oops, what's happening here? A little transparency. Okay, so game style. We have 4 game styles now available. The original, like DOS game style, original Amiga with 50 frames per second, and then these 2 are new. Amiga, it's almost like Amiga. It's not exactly, but it's pretty good replicated that I just played. And then the Xbox Live Card gameplay, which is Amiga mixed with DOS goalkeepers. And this is like a good, like beginner's mode. Playing against Sampdoria in the quarterfinal of the Coppa Italia. Klinsmann, you gotta go on the bench, buddy. Any good try lists here that I could try to squeeze in? Ah, Bergomi is on the bench, but I want this guy here to get value. You see he's still a reserve player. If you let them play a few matches, they are going to be valued by the game. I understand when you go to a rival. I do not like it, but the opposite also happens. But you have to show respect for the club. Yes, I totally agree. So quitting by fucks is a pretty shitty way to leave a club.
Oh, rugged tackle. That'll be a free kick.
Oops.
The player's still down, in need of attention, and the referee decides to show
Yellow.
him the yellow card. It could have been red, in all honesty.
And the change we all expected. It might just give them that extra dimension now.
And there could only have been millimetres in that. That's a cleanly won header. And that's a good header.
Ooh. Okay, now I gotta try to score a little easier here.
The post to the rescue. Was in the right place to intercept that one.
Slappy Song 367, welcome to the stream. Oh, I see it's spam. Any of my moderators, if you are in the chat right now, you can delete this.
Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given.
A nice touch would be to add the blurry screen after the goal, just like, oh, okay.
They're trying to orchestrate something. Oh, that's an obvious foul.
Did you like that? Like this wobbly boop 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 boop?
And he shoots and scores!
Yeah, there are some things in the Xbox version that are pretty nice.
Looking for that incisive through ball. Neatly punched away.
Good save.
It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. And a header! And he goes on and on.
Yeah, you see these shots against DOS goalkeepers. By the way, this is a nice counter-attack. You just curl them in diagonally. And it's in.
Accurate passing between the two of them. They've got the ball. Great work to win the ball. And he dinks it through. Well, to me that looked a foul, but the referee says the goalkeeper up to the task.
Nice save, Walter
really
Zinga.
cheering them on. Finished in style from a really tight angle.
Yeah. We can think about it. I think it's possible to add some kind of effect like that.
Exchange of passes, finding their men well. Great ball through.
And you see it's halftime, it's already 3-0, so with the Xbox mode it's way easier to score.
Looking for some open space. Oh, so close!
Oi!
And I swear the goalkeeper didn't see it!
Here we go, Zamorano.
Exchange of passes. Down he goes.
Ouch.
Referee says play on. It's not
No
really
injury.
worked out for the
Lucky.
match official there. Thought he'll have a go. Oh yes!
Even if we already know the tricks. That's right, Rui Costa.
And a header!
Oh, these sneaky goals. Just dribbled around that guy and then it rolls in just nicely. Sneaky deaky.
And that's a good header. Spreading the play nicely. Terrible tackle. Gives away a free kick.
That was terrible.
Referee saw nothing wrong with that challenge.
Uh-oh. Ouch. 2 injured players? Suckers.
And a strong header. Headed clear. Headed on.
Has to go out.
Well, the lad coming on now looks really poised for action for me. He's just dying to get on and show you what he can do.
And give Matthäus a break too.
Well, here comes a substitution. He's a predator, all right.
Boom. You see, if you compare that to the other games that I played before, it's already 7-0.
Well.
So this mode is really
And
good for
it's a
beginners.
corner kick. Oh, fantastic block. Gets his head to it. Strong in the air. And the goalkeeper blocked out the light. Headed
The
on.
goalkeeper blocked out the line.
Strong in the air. With his head. Headed. Oh, calm as
There we
light.
go.
He's nailed it.
Zack. Boom. Let's see if I can make
And then
10.
they appeal for a foul. It's not forthcoming.
Well, that's a nice little one too.
The post to the rescue. And he does what
Mine.
he does best.
Poor Sampdoria.
No whistle. That's a bit of a shock. He's free. The finish of an
There you go.
opportunist.
Just diagonal. Old DOS style goals.
Great finish. Really confidently taken.
11. Zamorano is really like running hot.
And that's a good header.
Schulle, I will keep Cleansey on the bench, I promise. And have fun in Malta. And
All the
yeah,
qualities were there.
I'm gonna text you very soon. I have a few
Poise,
questions
power,
about your stay in Malta.
patience.
Thanks for joining in. I'm gonna save that right now. In case you have not realized, you can share highlights and rate them inside the game. So if you go to replays in the main menu, there's a new menu called Swas Galore. You log in with your username from the website, and you can share your highlight files if you scored some nice goals, and you can also rate highlights. Let's say this guy. I haven't rated those ones. Counter. User GOX2 has submitted this highlight file. Let's see this goal and let's rate it. Played with Real Madrid. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, okay, very nice counter attack. So his opponent had a corner kick and then he joop, 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 dribbled all the way through. Nice. Gonna rate that with 3.5. That sound good? I'll give it a 4. I think 3.5. The 3.5 is good. And let's watch this one here too. Somebody scored a goal with Besiktas. Played the DOS version of the game. Okay, let's see that again. It's nothing super special. Nice shot, but not so special. Anyway, thanks for sharing, Rios. 2.5. And then you click exit and your ratings are uploaded. And since it's already April, in March, it seems like that in March, with 4.7 in ratings, I scored the goal of the month. Thank you guys for voting for my goal. Insane, your corner header goal comes in second. Let's watch those two goals, those two goals here. The corner header from Insane, very nice. It's a nice variation of a corner in the PC-DOS version. Here you go, full speed. Corner, one bounce and then headed in. Well done, Insane. Let's see that again in slow-mo. Pretty cool. Whoops. Oh, okay, that Ronaldo goal. Got around the last defender here and then zzzt, curled it into the into the far corner. So nice. Yep. You can share your goals. Here are a few hints about the replay controls, like how to go in slow-mo, how to rewind, fast forward and everything. And then we also have, of course, the speedruns. The speedrun menu, if you want to compete in speedruns, you can try your luck and see how fast can you score 1 goal, how fast can you score 3 goals, 10 goals, how fast can you win a match, how fast can you score with a header, with a tackle, how quickly can you get a yellow or red card, which is hilarious. Let's check out the leaderboards for red cards. Somebody was able to get a red card in just 4 seconds. Where's the Amiga one? Let's see. PC, Amiga, there you go. 4 seconds. Watch this. So the speedrun leader in the red card category got a red card after 4 seconds. Boom, boom. Send off. So let's rewind this again. Let's do that again. So he had kickoff with the red team. He made the kickoff, let the opponent take the ball and then just tackle in his back. And of course you get a red card for that. Red card in 4 seconds and 18 milliseconds, or 100. And pretty close behind is Motsk, also 4 seconds, but a few hundreds more. Bobby in 5 seconds, and myself in 9 seconds, Sarah in 5 seconds, so yeah. You can check out latest runs that have been submitted. Yeah, but the referee is always showing it in the same time, so it's fair for everyone. The referee does not decide, now I'm gonna show it real quick, or now I'm gonna take my time to show it. No, it's always the same time. Anything else has been submitted here that is... Yeah, basically you can just check out all these categories and see how people are doing it. The leaderboards of one goal. I think the Amiga... Oops, sorry. Gotta go up here. 1 goal. Amiga. Question about Squash Galore. What kind of mechanics is behind ability to select different game versions for the same highlight? It's basically, it gives you automatically the version that has been recorded with. So let's say somebody plays the PC DOS mode in SWAS Galore. Right, I'm just gonna go to the menu, SWAS Galore, you continue, rate highlights, and then let's say I want to watch this highlight. Here, in version, this is the version this highlight has been recorded with. So you want to watch it in its original frame rate. That's basically it. I wouldn't select anything else here, just leave it. And it tells you, aha, this person was playing with Amiga 50 frames per second. This guy was playing with, he was playing with PC DOS 70 frames per second. And then when you watch the highlight, you see it in the actual frame rate. I hope that answers your question. So let's go back to speedrun. I always love to show at the end of my streams, and we're coming to that in a moment, the fastest goal ever scored in SWAS by anyone. I think it's still MP. Yes, so MP still sits strong on top of the leaderboard. He scored a goal after 2. You can switch between versions if you go back to the launcher. So you close your game, and then you can select a different game mode. So he scored after 2.08 seconds. And this is how he did it. So if you think you can score fast, try to beat that. Boing. There you go. Just passes it forward, and then with the first touch, bam, slams it in. Fastest goal ever. Congrats, MP, again. Nobody has been able to catch you there. Pretty great. Yeah. So as Jodlos, here you can switch between the game styles in the launcher. But SWAS Galore would always show you, hey, this person has shared a highlight playing with this game style, and then you can watch it. Timos, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm about done for today. I think we've covered everything regarding Sensible Days. If you are interested to join Sensible Days, follow this link. Sensible Days is the annual SWAS World Cup, and as you can see right here, there's a topic, and it gives you all the information that you need. It's been held in very close to Barcelona. It's held on July 30th and 31st. It's a weekend. You have options to stay overnight. The prices are super reasonable. All the information is in here. The venue, you can see the venue, you can see it on Google Maps. 16 players have signed up already. People from Poland, people from Germany, people from the UK. So it's going to be a nice international tournament once again. So go ahead, if you have never joined Sensible Days, do it. It's an excuse to visit Barcelona. I would if I could, but I can't this year because I don't have time. But hopefully next year I'll be back. And Blasi, I'm not sure if you're still here, I'll take your word. I'm organizing a tournament in San Diego, and hopefully you find time to join. Everybody else, thank you for joining me today. Is there anybody I could raid? Let's see. Let's see who's online there. Oh, it's Monday, and that girl Joey is playing Amiga games on Monday, so that's a good chance. Let's raid her to enjoy some Amiga. Well, you guys, thank you again for watching. We're gonna raid Joey. Stay tuned. Enjoy her stream. She's a great streamer. And yeah, see you next time when it's time for Sensible on stream. It's been a pleasure today. Thank you guys. Thank you. See you soon.